upon us, or is past us, right? The Seattle Seahawks ultimately did end up making the NFC playoffs as a 7th seed, as the Green Bay Packers lost to the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Football. But before all this transpired, Seattle Seahawks fans, they were pretty upset that this game wasn't being played at the same time. They were thinking that possibly that the Detroit Lions could be tanking versus Green Bay Packers and letting them in, yada, yada, yada. Ultimately, that did not happen. So fact or crap, should the Seahawks-Rams game and the Packers-Lions game been played at the same time to avoid such tanking? Guys, this is 100% crap. Like, first of all, there has to be a Sunday night game. Who did you want the Sunday night game to be? The Texans versus the Colts, or the Chiefs versus the Raiders? Games that pretty much didn't mean anything at the end of the day? I mean, the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers was the best possible game on Sunday night. Sorry, Seahawks fans, that it did not line up with your master plan of saying, oh, we can scoreboard watch and like get all excited, yada, yada, yada. Yes, I do understand that the Cowboys and Eagles games was played at the same time. Yes, I understand that the Patriots Dolphins games was all played at the same time. It just adds drama at the end of the day. But when we really sit back and we look back and we think about it, guys, it didn't matter if the Seahawks won or lost that game. Yes, obviously, if they win, they needed the Detroit Lions to win that game to get into the playoffs. But ultimately, the Green Bay Packers were win and they're in, right? That is all they had to do. They didn't have to hope for a Seattle Seahawks loss and all this other stuff. Like, it was pretty cut and dry. Packers win and they're in. Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers, it is a arch rival game. Do you truly think that the Detroit Lions are going to lay down to the Green Bay Packers? Especially after the year that the Detroit Lions have had. This is their first winning season, since 2016 or something like that, right? It's been a long time since they have been successful in Detroit. It has been a long time since the Green Bay Packers have not been very successful. So, Seattle Seahawks fans, calm down with your, oh, they should have done this. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, you guys made the playoffs. What is the big deal? What if the Green Bay Packers would have come back and won the Detroit Lions? Or you say, oh, the Detroit Lions let the Packers win. No. Come on. That is not going to be the case whatsoever, ever in the NFL. Anytime a division game is happening, it is just
that man-hour
not going to
clip.
happen.
If you're interested in the next video, click the link right here. Of course, subscribe right here. And always join us Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. East Coast time, right here where you're watching this clip. And as always, Man Hour Nation, rise up.